Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3 and welcome back to MechWarrior Online, where today I will be walking in an Enforcer. Just to round out this weekend where I said I'd be playing a couple of medium mechs in the video yesterday. In this case, this is the ENF-4R variant of the Enforcer, 50-ton medium mech, so 50 tons just like the Centurion from yesterday, but I'm slightly more effective with this loadout compared to the Gauss rifle I was trying to make use of, so yeah. Something I should note about this particular mech is that it's actually doing something in this build that I'm not normally doing. Let's go ahead and show you in the mech lab. Yeah. All my weaponry is on one side. I don't normally bother to do this because I'm okay with having weaponry split elsewhere, but that's just how this particular mech has worked out. It's built around a 255 rated engine. I could probably afford to put in a bigger engine. Yeah, a 260 is the maximum, so could probably ramp it up to a 260. If you want that tiny bit of extra speed, like 2 kilometers an hour. But since I'm not a rich guy, I've got 668,000, I just tend to jam in whatever engines I've got handy when I'm building loadouts to play the game. So, you know, 255 is what I happen to have on hand, and 255 is what it's got. So, I'm sorry, Mr. Enforcer, you've got to make do with second best, as far as your engine goes. The primary weapons, of course, are the ER large lasers, because this mech has a bunch of quirks for energy weapons in general. And so I thought I'd go with a sniper loadout. Actually, hang on a sec. Oh! Bugger. So, there is a bonus for large lasers. I mistakenly thought that I could fit ER large and it would still count for that, but I forgot that's not the case. So 10% range though, that's only a really small quirk I'm missing out on, so I'm fine with that. Oh well, look at me making errors. But hey, you know I'm not the best player around for MechWarrior Online. I make no secret of that fact, so there you go. Anyway, ER large lasers, they don't get the extra range, but they're an ER large laser, so they get more range anyway. Apart from that, they get all the other quirks, so I don't really care too much. Let's keep going. So yeah, it's built around these 3 ER large lasers, which is actually a lot of punch for a sniper. Usually snipers mount like 1 or 2 weapons. In this case I've got the 3. And I've clustered them all in the arm. Just like that. So that I can get better hit density, so they're all going to fire together, and since I've unlocked the arms, that means I can just point all 3 straight off and then they'll just blast really close together. And that gives this thing really, really nasty pinpoint damage potential. I mean, that's 27 damage in a cluster if these things hit straight and they're in optimum range, and that is a lot of firepower to pump into a single area over the distances this particular weapon's good at. 675 meters, so yeah. That's pretty darn good. The thing is, ER large lasers, they run hot. Seriously, they do run hot. So that's why I've got a bigger engine for 10 heat sinks. I've got double heat sinks installed for better heat management, and then I've got 4 extra heat sinks on top of that as well. So heat management is still only 1.19. That's not the best, but it's enough to keep this thing firing more or less okay. So yes. Backup weaponry for when I'm running hot is a pair of small lasers. I could have gone for small pulsers, but small lasers have slightly better range and they weigh less. So it's again a compromise between weight and performance. A pair of small lasers just in the left torso there as my backup weapon system. Though I've also got the weapon group set, so with my 3 and 4 keys I can fire my ER large lasers one at a time if I'm running hot and I just need their punch. So yep, I've got that there as well. The entire right side of the mech is sacrificial, so if that gets blown off, I don't really care. I'm just going to lose... Oh, actually, let's tear that heatsink off there. And then I've got enough space in the arm, so I can put my heatsink into that. Save that. Okay. Slight modification, but yes, now the right side is completely sacrificial. Normally I'd try to mount a machine gun or something on that side, but I'm happy with the weaponry I've got and the control groups I've got, so that's going to be like that. And of course, to carry all this stuff, endo steel, ferrofibrous, maxed out on the slots there. Armour, I could probably mount an extra 1.5 tons, roughly, a little bit more than 1.5 tons. But that basically means stripping out the heatsink or the pair of small lasers that are my backup weapons, and the jump jets, which is basically there just to give me a little bit of extra utility getting up a steeper slope. It's only 10-meter jump distance, so it's not very good. But it's better than nothing, so a little bit there for when I want it, but not a huge amount of jump jets because I don't use it that much. So yeah, it's just a little bit of extra, just in case. But anyway, that is my loadout for this particular Enforcer. So it is time to walk around and illuminate people's days with it. Or at least try to. So yeah, I'll see you in a few moments when I've got a match.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
And here we go.
Coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
And here we go. Since I don't like to talk over the starting bit. Bottom of the Canyon Network. And this is where I get the jump jets in. So there we go. Let it charge up. And up we go. Whee! Over the top.
25%.
That's what I've got the jump jet for. And it's domination mode. So yeah. Oh, hello. Already customers are starting to appear ready for shootings. Now I missed the chance to actually do that. Better unlock my arm. So there we go. I don't think I can actually hit you, can I? Yes, I can. Yep, glancing you with 3 straight away. And I'm poking the wrong side of my mech out, so... Whoa, hello. Yeah, I saw your PPC. Flipping. There's no one over there. Can't see. Okay, good. But yeah. This mech takes me back a bit, actually. It reminds me of when I first started playing the first mech I ever owned. And my first mech I ever got, well, one of them. Whoa! Ow. I think the first mech I ever really got, the first heavy mech I ever got was the catapult, as I mentioned when I first started to use that. Hello? Oop. Oh, I see you over there. Yeah, are you sure you want to be there? Because I can hit you rather nicely there. Oh, geez, there's enemies all over the place now. Yep. Haha. Ducking in out of cover.
Incoming missile.
Oh, incoming. I better hide. But yeah, this takes me back because the catapult was one of the first mechs. It was definitely my first heavy. But my first ever mech full stop, I think, was actually a Hunchback. Yeah. Reflecting a bit, Raven was way up there in the early mechs as well, but oop, hello. Oh, you're in cover. But Hunchback, I think, was might have been. Hello, Cicada. You don't have the armor to withstand me. So yeah, you're lucky you backed off because Cicada doesn't have the armor to stop me. Not really. It's a medium mech. Oh, that guy finally managed to hit me. Oh well, I'm doing pretty good over here sniping. So yeah, I don't mind too much. And that rock's probably going to... Oh, hello. Missed me. Yeah, but yeah, my first mech ever was actually a Hunchback, the energy variants, the HP, I think it's called, something like that. Hello over there. Are you sure you want to poke up?
New target acquired.
Because I can cause a lot of damage, you know.
New target acquired.
Yeah, as you can see, they're just backing off sharpish.
Heat level critical.
Oh, and there goes my heat, finally. Yeah, I told you this build runs a bit hot. If I keep firing, the lasers overload, so yeah. Yeah, I figured I was about to get shot at, and they hit my laser arm, which is not great. Oh well. I might have to switch to chain firing soon. I'm definitely doing some damage. But anyway, my original hunchback, getting back on topic, was the HP variant, and my first loadout, I think, was actually similar to this.
Critical.
I built... Oh geez, I think we're losing. I can't...
Heat level.
Yeah, they are really pushing. Whoa, hard right now. I'm getting surrounded. I think we're... Yep. They haven't lost anyone yet. We've lost a whole bunch of dudes, so... Yeah! Leave me alone. I've not done anything to you. I'm just shining a light in your direction. Leave me alone. But yeah, I built my HP around... Oh, hello. Ah, I see what's going on.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, I think we've lost this one pretty effectively. Where's that shadow gone? It was basically Hunchback fitted with lots and lots of lasers. I tried it with mediums and then I tried it with...
Warning, incoming missile.
No, you don't. They know I'm here. They're probably going to start hunting me out pretty soon. Because the rest of my team, I think, is dead. Yep, I heard a jump jets. Very nearby. Where are you? I know I heard a jump jet.
They've already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
Are you trying to get on top of me? Oh, you're down here. Oh! You are trying to get on top of me, aren't you? Where are you? Oh! Yeah, there you are. I knew I heard a jump jet. Jeez.
Right torso, critical damage.
Well, yeah.
Incoming.
But basically I built a sniper out of Hunchback, and it didn't work very well at all. I couldn't hit anything, basically. So then I loaded it with lots and lots of medium lasers thinking, hey, this is cool, and that was my first laser vomit build. Second to last one alive though, so I was doing okay there. But yeah. I'm much better at balancing my loadouts at this point compared to then, but still. 372 damage, that's pretty good. Sadly, they... Geez, we only got one kill though. Yeah, I was about average as far as our team went, but yeah, they really crushed us there. Anyway, on to the next match.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Okay, here we go. Crimson Straits. Conquest mode. So there's plenty of things to shoot, basically. Anyway, I spent most of last match, I think, just trying to babble on about how this mech reminds me of my very first Hunchback. So
go and grab Theta really quick, and then head down. One of you grab Epi.
Okay. But I didn't really talk about the mech much, did I? As in this mech rather than my old Hunchback. Which, by the way, taught me how important it is to have enough heat sinks and things to cool your mech down. Kind of important, that. Laser vomit isn't all good for tactics, but when the chips are down, if you don't have the heat management, you're basically in trouble. That's why this thing has so many heat sinks and such bad backup weaponry. Ow. Oh well. Now, this build, as you saw in the loadout screen, you could put some large lasers on it rather than the ER larges, but that's not honestly much point. Not really. Yep, they're sniping at us. Sniping at us from somewhere.
Alright, they're on top of platform. They gotta come to us. We have the points.
Ooh, okay, so if they're up there, that's fine. Oh, I heard a Gauss rifle shot. Someone's got a Gauss rifle. Yes, harking back to my video yesterday, Gauss rifles not... I don't really see them that often. Hello. Oh, right. Yeah, my weapon's in my left side, not my freaking right side. Duh. I forgot. So I just wasted a shot, basically. Anyway, This mate, you could put the large
Probably
lasers
thought
on
the name
instead.
Just got murdered. So.
And yeah, that just hit the rock. So
Rip Sigma.
glanced someone. Okay. Yes. Whoa. Okay, he's a much better shot than I am. Most people are much better shots than I am.
Yeah, they got a wolf pack, guys. Go pull back.
Geez, yeah, that's. Oh, they've
They can
got.
push top now.
Oh, geez, yeah, lots of mechs coming in. So need to be aware of that. Need to go with a wolf pack of lights coming in. That's not good. I'm not really fitted out to deal with lights.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh dear. So yeah, we need to watch out for those light mechs. That's going to be nasty when they catch up to us. I think they're probably running around to get our cap point down there, because I've not seen them. So yeah. Anyway,
Kilo.
you could mount the large lasers. Basically, they weigh the same, they punch the same. So you'd be
They have resource point Gamma.
trading slightly less heat generation.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
Yeah, you generate slightly less heat if you put large lasers on this thing rather than the ERs. But you wouldn't get the sheer range. Almost hit my ally there.
New target acquired.
They've taken Epsilon.
Yeah, this guy's getting wrecked. Oh, I think he's got SO. Yeah, he's got SOs, but he's almost dead though. His side torso is getting wrecked. Yeah. Ow.
Target destroyed.
I'm overheated and shut down, but I got him, so that's good. Okay. I knew I was going to overheat, but I wanted to get that last burst off because, as I mentioned in the loadout screen, these ERs are really, really nasty.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
They pack a lot of punch, and they can chew through the arm of a medium mech quite easily. Just keep an eye on this tunnel in case someone decides to wander down it, but doesn't look like they're planning to. Okay. Yep, backing up. How are we doing? Kind of even so far, though they are slightly in the lead. My allies, though, are spreading out a bit. Oh. I think that was an enemy that just went down. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think I found the wolf pack.
Center torso critical.
Oh, jeez, there's someone behind me. Where?
Left torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
Yeah, okay. The wolf pack found me, so I went down pretty darn quick. 123 damage, not too great, but oh well. It helps. They've really stomped us there.
Left torso
What was I saying?
critical damage.
Anyway, yeah, large lasers, they generate slightly less heat than the ER large laser, but they hit the same, they weigh the same, they have the same amount of space, so yeah, I can't really see any advantage in using them, except for slightly better heat management in this particular loadout.
Medium pulse laser destroyed.
It's not really going to work too well. I think that's it, isn't it? No, someone's still alive, okay. So yeah, other than that, well, it's very energy heavy. You can probably just take one or two large lasers and then fit the rest out with some medium pulses for a more decent crawler, something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot. We were down the assault mech who was in game, but he wasn't in there. And,
oh, I see.
10v12 right off the bat.
So we were down some mechs to start out. Okay, that explains a few things. Sadly. But yeah, that's some more losses for you guys. Wow, I've lost all 4 matches today, actually, I think. 4 matches today? No, that's not right. These last two videos, today and yesterday. Today I've lost 2 matches, yesterday I've lost 2 matches, yes, that's correct. So, yeah, another weekend of me not doing too well, but it's it's me trying things and showing different loadouts and stuff like that. Stuff I think might work. This mech really packs a punch as a sniper. with its ER larges, and it's fairly quick as well. It's got some manoeuvrability, but its brawling potential is somewhat limited as well, and it doesn't have the armor to stand up in a head-on fight. But that's just the Enforcer in general, and the fact it's a medium. So yeah, pretty good mech overall, I think. At least I enjoy it. And honestly, I am starting to get the hang of the arm swing a bit now that it's not as sensitive as it was before. So that seems to be the way to go if you're trying to get into using arm swing. Reduce your mouse sensitivity so that it doesn't just jerk all over the place. But anyway, with that top tip, and I totally know what I'm talking about. Yes, I do. Of course. This has been Iron Mark III. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show of me once again going down in a shower of sparks and molten metal and fragments and things. And I'll catch you all some other time. I'll see you all later.